Hi, this is Glenn Smith and welcome to my wilderness survival video. We are here in the Pacific Northwest. We've just been hiking and now we're lost. So what we need to figure out now how to do is to survive and make ourselves visible for people that are coming to look for us. Okay, there are 4 essentials to wilderness survival. There's fire, food, water, and shelter. It depends upon the environment you're in. Like the importance of those, it depends on the environment you're in. And here in the Pacific Northwest, water is not going to be very hard to find, and food, we don't really need it to keep our body warm because the temperature is pretty warm right now, and a human can last up to 3 weeks without any food. So right now, the 2 most important things to us are going to be our shelter and our fire. And first off, we want to make our shelter. The shelter I'm going to look to build is called a debris shelter. These use things that are already available to you, like say there's a fallen tree, you can build upon that. So we need to find a flat area and a good solid thing that is going to block the wind and that we can build upon. Okay, now we're going to go look for that area. So I've been looking for shelters and I stumbled upon this spot, and this looks to be pretty good because naturally you can see that it overhangs, so that's going to protect you from the rain, and it's pretty flat. I can have my fire down here to keep me warm at night. It looks like I just need to do a little bit on this. I just need to put some branches over here, protect me so the rain, if it does rain from up here, then the rain goes down, and that'll waterproof it and it'll keep me warm. It'll contain the heat inside. So right now, I'm going to look and find some branches and cover it up and make it rainproof and insulate it. Alright, as you can see, I've got some work done on this shelter right now. I'm stacking these up right here. Got this side done, got these stacked, got it waterproofed. So we're all set on this side. Okay, and the water's going to be able to come down here, and then we're going to have the fire right here. And the fire right here is going to be able to insulate us when we're lying up in here. Okay, right now I'm going and looking for some more sticks to use in my shelter. And what I'm looking for is something that's going to be fairly dry, fairly strong, so that when I put it on there, it doesn't fall apart or crack or do something weird like that. So, looks like I might have found a pretty good size right here. It's a little too long, but let's see if I can break it off. Let me get it out first. This piece looks alright, actually. Let me see if I can break this off. Alright, let's see if this will work. Okay, seeing if this piece will fit right now. And it looks like it fits pretty well. Maybe I can make it a little shorter. Move it up like this. It's a good sized piece. It's going to be easy to put fern and branches on to waterproof it. It's a good piece right there. After working on my shelter, I've gotten pretty thirsty. My water's all gone. A human can last up to 3 days without water, but it's vitally important to keeping your morale up, your energy up, and you don't have to deal with dehydration. While looking around, I noticed that there was a river down there. So right now, I'm going to go and fill my water up, get some more water. So now we can see the water down there, and it's a stream, it's running, it looks fine, fresh water, so I should be able to drink it. So I'm going to go down there, fill my water bottle up, and yeah, bring it back. Now I was walking down that hill, and it's careful when there's hills like this that you need to cross to make sure you go slowly down it so that you don't risk injury. Because injury out here, if I got myself injured, it'd be really hard to get back up there. I'd have to use a lot more energy, which would waste more water and more food, more of my body energy. So you really want to make sure and be careful not to get injured. Okay, now I'm lucky because this water down here, it's flowing water, so that means it's clean. But if you're ever stuck in a place where there's stagnant pools and stuff like that, and you don't have any source of running water like this, the best method to clean it is to boil it. If you don't clean it or anything like that, you can get very sick, get dehydration, diarrhea, and that will just make surviving a lot more difficult. So it's always best, if you're ever in doubt, to boil your water. So right now, getting some ferns to waterproof the shelter. And basically what I'm doing is just cutting off the ends with my knife, gathering a lot of them. Then I'm bringing them back to my shelter and putting them in all the cracks I can find, so then if it rains, water won't seep through. It also insulates it by keeping it warm. Okay, so it looks like I'm all done with my shelter right now. So I'm going to go in there and see how it feels. Alright, this is nice and comfortable in here. It looks pretty waterproof. Looks nice. We don't really have any bugs or anything to worry about. So, should be it for my shelter right now. Okay, right now we're looking to make the fire. We're gonna have the fire right here, and right now I need to look for some tinder to start my fire with. And what I need is something that's gonna be light, and so that when the spark hits it, it'll be able to ignite. There's going to be a lot of air that is going to be able to get in there, so with the air, the fire, it grows.